Hey, my name is Rav Adams. I am the author, founder, and creator of The Suited Monk and Suited Monk Leadership. And for the past 10 years, I've been helping successful managers, leaders, executives, successful entrepreneurs find real happiness on their life journey. If today you are struggling with a lack of fulfillment, both in your life and career, if you are struggling with feelings of unhappiness and frustration, let me show you how you can release those negative emotions, how you can find your true path in life and live a fulfilling life journey. I personally believe some of the happiest people in the world today are children. And the reason why children are so happy is because they live a life true to themselves. They live according to their monk. They make decisions about what's important to them and their values. And when they are young, they often know what is their purpose in life or what is their passion. They use their intuition when they make decisions. Children live also in the present moment, and they are very joyful and playful. The moment that you grow a little bit older, you start to develop your own suit identity, or basically what is called your ego, or also the mind on how you see yourself in the world today. The suit represents your job title. It is the house that you have. It is the car that you drive. It is your external success. But that success is not always in line with your true self, with your passion and your purpose. Sometimes business executives or successful entrepreneurs are successful, but they are not happy. They lack meaning and purpose in life. And the reason for that is because there is a gap between the person you pretend to be and the person you are on the inside. Because of this gap, you create feelings such as unhappiness, such as loneliness. The difficulties that you had to experience all resides within the gap. You may have developed regrets, and around midlife when many executives become successful and they realize success does not bring happiness and the gap becomes larger, the stress increases. Some may have a burnout. Some people, they had a crisis in life, their business failed, they had a marriage failure, and this is typically when the suit basically falls away. And because you may not experience happiness, you go and search for certain addictions. This can be through alcohol or drug addiction or different kinds of addiction because you don't want to feel the unhappiness on the inside. But the addictions are very short term. There's nothing wrong with excitement and pleasure as long as that is in line with your true self and not to cover up the unhappiness. So they bring you short-term excitement and pleasure, and then later on you feel unhappy again because there is a gap between your external and internal self. And then suddenly the suit is completely gone and you don't really know what you really want. Does any of this sound familiar? Now the good news is, from today on you can start closing that gap. And the way you can close that gap is in 3 different areas. The first part is for you to start developing your monk. It is your purpose in life. It is your values. It's what brings joy to you. When you make decisions in your life and career, do you follow your intuition or do you live up to other expectations? It is about the quality of decision making in your life and career true to yourself. So what you want to do is you want to learn to start cultivating and building a large monk. Make decisions true to yourself, develop your purpose and your passion in life. So the second part that you have to focus on and heal in order to find happiness is to deal with the regrets that you may have experienced on the life journey that are still with you today, to deal with the stress and to deal with the negative emotions that you may have had from past pains in relationships, in your life and your business overall. And the final thing that you want to do is to develop a healthy mind and a good suit. At the end of the day, you cannot control the external environment, but what you can control and manage is the way you respond to the external environment. So when you live a life on purpose, you live according to your values, you release the negative emotions within, you become an observer of yourself and you are not attached to the external environment, you can be happy internally, successful externally, whatever success means to you. Now important here is that you don't have to change your life, you don't have to quit your job, you don't have to go to mountains to meditate for 6 months to 1 year. What you want to do is to make slow incremental changes. If you focus 80% on success, career, and achieving goals and recognition, but only 20% on monk, you will not be really happy. So what you want to do is you want to bring that down slowly to 79%, 21%, to enlarge the monk slowly. Once you become happier, living a life true to yourself, go 77%, slowly, week by week, close the gap on your life journey. And this is where you can find sustainable happiness. Focus on the monk, enlarge it, and then build slowly a successful suit around it so you can be happy in your life, happy in your leadership, happy in your career. And this is the life journey. And today is the time to take action for you to start closing the gap on your life, to learn to listen to your monk and really build a good and healthy suit around it. Using the Suited Monk methodology, the first thing that you have to do is to start cultivating your monk, is by following your intuition, to develop your life's purpose, to live according to your values, and to release the negative emotions that you may have experienced on the life journey. If this resonates with you, please reach out to us. Contact us and work with one of the Suited Monk coaches. Find the books The Suited Monk and Suited Monk Leadership available on Amazon.com and join one of the workshops around the world for the Suited Monk or for your company. So you can be happy internally, successful externally, whatever success means to you. All you have to do is take action today.